Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a blessed week. Mine's going pretty good. We cooled off like a lot. We went from like 106 to like 86 in one day. I'm not quite sure how that's possible. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you for a minute about people that you might know that you actually quit hanging around with because every time you would go out to do something and something would happen, they would always like elevate the situation. They couldn't keep their mouth shut. I used to know this guy named Rios, and this kid, he would show up for work on Monday morning all the time with a fat lip, a tooth missing, a black eye. I mean, the guy, he would go out to a bar and he literally could not go to a bar without getting into a fight. And even my youngest daughter, from the time she was in school, and she's just a twig, she's a skinny little thing, but that girl loves to fight. She always has, ever since grade school. Someone messes with her, she's always the first one to throw a punch. So, and then I've also got other friends that I literally quit hanging out with because they're guys that just cannot help but make a comment to any woman they see. I don't care if she's walking with her boyfriend and he's as big as Mike Tyson. They can't help but say something. These people just create drama. They couldn't keep their mouths shut if their life depended on it. They're always ready to jump into someone else's trouble. This is what Proverbs 22:24 says. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go. And then Proverbs 25:28, which is our scripture we're going to be looking at, it says, he that has no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. A person who cannot keep their mouth shut, a person that thinks with their mouth wide open, that person is like an unwalled city. They are absolutely without any kind of defenses whatsoever, and they are completely vulnerable to demonic attack. Your mouth and demonic attacks go hand in hand. Here's the opposite. This is what Solomon goes on to tell us. Proverbs 16:32, he says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. He that rules his spirit than he that takes a city. Solomon is telling us that we need the ability to think before we speak or act. If you have the ability to slow down and think before you speak or act, the demonic forces literally have no access to you. If you slow down and think before you speak, that expels drama. The demonic entities, they have nothing to work with. They have no anger to feed on. They have no anger to attach to because you didn't allow yourself to get angry. People that get angry, you know how people get angry? They can go from calm to warp mode in 2 seconds. People, anybody that can go from calm to warp mode in 2 seconds over nothing, that is always demonic attack. A demon just comes in, attaches itself to that anger, and then just starts spewing out hate. When you slow down and think before you speak, you're like a city with a wall around you. You're not vulnerable to demonic attack. Your speech and your ability not to throw words out there indiscriminately, especially when you're mad, your speech literally maintains your love, joy, and peace in your life. So remember that. Because no one wants to be around a hot-headed person. Anyhow, I just want to give you something to think about. Heaven or hell, you choose. Just remember, once you take your last breath, it's a done deal.